Hey yo, welcome back to the Wednesday of the Reboot. Today, I just wanted to do, you've already clicked on the video so you know, but I want to do some soft goods. I did one of these guys with the crazy skull head. I posted some pictures on Instagram, but I never did a video on him. I'm working on this actually for, I wouldn't say really a customer, but a friend now. I would say we're friends now. Just a guy who was like, hey, I really like your work and I will buy whatever your next thing is. And I was like, all right. So I just started doing some crazy, like Black Series wise. I also have people in line that say they want to pick up like just the next thing I do. So like I said, I don't do commission work. So, but at this time, currently, I'm no longer working in the job that I've had. So making money with the toys is a great way to make up the difference from my job that I was at for 12 years. So it's just kind of nice that it's not commission work. It's stuff that I can do on my own time, however I want to do it. And the person who this is going to is really accepting about it. Actually, I'll drop his Instagram. I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to put his name out there, but he did say I could share his Instagram. So he's going to be doing a lot of customs and toy photography and stuff like that also. So I will put that down in the description. But yeah, just a really great thing. He's also got some kids, so we were talking about that. So yeah, so if he's watching, his kids are watching, hey, your dad really loves you because he brought you up, just so you know. But yeah, really cool guy, and did this for him. And then, so today what we're going to do, let me get this guy to stand. Come on, bud. There we go. All right, so what we're going to do today, though, I've already started paint on this. I've got the base paint done. I used these colors. Now it looks a little rough, but that's because I used the dry, this blue right here from Citadel, and it's a dry paint, so it goes on a little bit rougher. It's not gonna have like a smooth texture, but that's the color scheme that I wanted. Now why? It's because I saw this really cool, I don't know if it's a Ford, I know that Ford made a version of it, but I saw this really cool car. Put a picture here. And I really like that color scheme, and I wanted to kind of hit something like that. So with the black, not so much, there's no white really in it, but with the black colors, I did a little bit of black on the knees. I did some gray here, and gave him this bow from, is it from Jaina? It's not Jaina. Is that her name? Yeah, it just spelt funny, right? From Jaina. And then we're going to hook the satchel up to the back also. The satchel, it's called a quiver. We're going to hook the quiver up to the back that came with her. And I cut off where the strap was onto it because I didn't want the strap. That's not the strap. This is the strap. I cut the strap off because I wanted to do my own strap, kind of how I did on the last clone trooper that I did. I want to do like the strap down and across the stomach area. So I was going to do that. I want to put like an orange cape on him. Something with this is like an old t-shirt. You guys always ask or always make fun of me not having sleeves. I use them for capes. So, and then maybe possibly I think that we're going to do like a black skirt thing around him. So I'm just going to go through that, and then we'll do a charcoal wash and then hit it with some of this Mr. Clear, which is not a Super Clear, which is not a sponsor, but you know, it'd be cool if you guys want to send me some free ones. No? Okay. No, I have some more coming on the way. You can find us at Amazon, at Amazon. And I used some other sealers too along the way before I bought this stuff. This stuff's only like $5 at Walmart, but if you want, this is very thin. It's very thin and strong. I know it doesn't make any sense, but it lays on really nicely so that it doesn't cover up all the details. So we're going to go through the process of that. Stick around, and at the end, we'll do some more toy photography, and maybe I'll throw in some of the toy photography I did with the other guy as well. But yeah, so we're just gonna do some soft goods. Got the hot glue gun going, and if you know someone who sews, like my mom, she sews, but I don't have the time to, I gotta do stuff right in front of me, so I don't have the time to have her do all the sewing on the stuff. She has done some capes before, the gold Zeo guys that I did. Triforia, that guy. Triforia? And so yeah, but anyway, without further ado, let's jump into this and let's start the glue. Ha! Ha! Alright, so I have the cape on him. I added on the quiver on the back. I'm going to paint it with a little bit of yellow. I've been hitting up the weapons here. I took this rifle automatic gun here and I cut the clip off and I put a lightsaber on the end to kind of give it that Star Wars vibe, but still military enough. And I put a little bit of tape on there, painted orange brown with all the Tamiya paints. And then for the bow, it's like a compact bow. I don't know much about bows, but I went ahead and did yellow and black, and that's gonna be on his left hand. And then for the bows that go into his quiver, I've actually chromed those out. And then I don't know what I'm gonna paint the tips, but I'm gonna put a little bit of putty in the bottom so that they won't fall out when I do put them in there, because I still do want to add that yellow. But a little bit of tack putty I'll put inside of here. That way, when I go ahead and I do put in the little arrows, that they will stick into that tack putty and they won't fall out. But then you can also take them out whenever you want to take them out, if need be. I also have this head, and I think I'm going to paint something cool on him. Just kind of give him a different feel. I'm not sure what yet, but I made it so that you could you could swap out the heads if you wanted to also. So I just wanted to get rid of the tattoos, paint around the eyes, kind of bring it more to life. And I know he's not a clone, but that's the cool part, is that he's some type of guy that's in clone armor. So some type of mercenary or something cool. I don't know, something post-apocalyptic and, you know, mercenary, merc style. But anyway, I'm going to paint up the quiver here with this yellow. And then after that, we'll do a charcoal wash, and I will bring you guys along for the charcoal wash. Alright, so we're all set with this clone guy. I was going to put this hood on that I tried making, and I put like a wire in there. It just never set right. Some stuff just doesn't turn out sometimes, and yeah, I got to look on how to make hoods and such. I had to do some touch-ups too. He got a little damaged after I took him out and took some shots with him. I did take like 2 shots outside. I'm going to take a couple more with this diorama I just got done with. And then also when we're done going over the breakdown, I will show you guys some pictures of this guy too. So they'll all be at the end with music from DUBBZ. So yes, did the bow as you guys saw. Just a bow from Jaina, I believe that's how you say her name. It's just spelled funny. Ended up putting the lightsaber on the end of here, the end of a lightsaber, and cut the clip off. Put a little bit of athletic tape on the back here, not on the butt, but just on the end of the gun. Took this head was from, oh man, one of the NECA guys, one of the Army guys, what, Call of Duty, one of the Call of Duty figures, I believe. And I just want to kind of give him some cool looks. Now, these two can be swapped out. I just use tack putty to swap stuff out. And bam. Just have a cool looking guy. Now I know he doesn't look like a clone trooper, like how clones look, like Fox and everybody. Obviously Django, you know, but he does look pretty good. And I just want to do something different, something cool. This could have been someone who just found the armor and painted up to match whatever crew he's part of, or maybe he's a mercenary on his own. These two guys definitely, I hit them up with the soft goods, did all the charcoal washes to them and stuff, and I just really like how they turned out. Add a little bit of paint to the face. I know I didn't go over that
but I did do the orange to kind of match the helmet scheme, and put a little bit of blood in the beer, cut above the eye, just some cool stuff like a scar above the eye, and put the arrows in, bam, just like that. There's a little bit of tack putty in the bottom like I showed you guys, and it just, you can stick it in there a little bit better with that. All in all, I'm really happy with how this turned out. Again, thank you to is it Drew Baca, I believe is his Instagram. So thank you to him. Really awesome that he wanted something of mine. This is his like 10th custom that he got from me. So like I said, I don't do commission work, but if people are like, hey, can you do something and just kind of do your own thing with it, then I will probably take you up on it. So thank you all for watching. Thanks for stopping in and checking this out. And as always, be kind to one another.